That's it.
Yeah.
And thank them for their strong and continuing stewardship. And just tell you how uncomfortable I feel speaking at an event where Lewis Lee is not the MC. Nevertheless, our two MCs have done a wonderful job. For a breakfast for 4 people for Lewis, these are just some of the people whose lives he has affected. I mean, 60 years, we get to celebrate because it is a milestone, but I think we are here not because of 60 years, but because of the work that Lewis has done for his community. Irrespective of your political parties, we recognise that Lewis Lee has done so much to make the community on the south side and Queensland and beyond. He's been part of a national campaign for the RSL, which is all about connecting communities with their local RSLs. So Lewis Lee, for the time that I've been an MP, has made an incredible contribution to the south side. And that's what I am here to celebrate. I mean, I celebrate him as a friend. I said on the card that he's my favourite rabbit. Because he has done so much to spread community, cohesion, and making sure that this community on the south side is a stronger community. It's an honour to be called your friend, Lewis Lee, and I look forward to the next dozen years, when the year of the rabbit comes around again. You're a great person in Australia, Lewis, and I find it an honour to be your friend, and thank you for your service. And most importantly, happy birthday.
Sorry, Lewis just reminded me. I first met Lewis in 2007 when I was invited by David Ford to go to the Currabee branch meeting. Back in 2007 I was basically unheard of out here. I actually found a photo of me and Lewis and I think I did I give you
presented to me.
Yeah. So I've got a photo of Lewis and I back in 2007. Sorry, Lewis, I've forgotten. Yeah, so, and then Lewis became, as Graham has highlighted, a big part of my campaigns. I mean, I don't think there's been a function where Lewis hasn't been my MC. He's the go-to guy that I often call. You're right. And he's, I'm not sure if he enjoys it or not, but he appears to enjoy being the MC. Lewis, I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to thank you for your continued support, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Just add a couple of things. Lewis has been is obviously, everybody knows, Lewis is a bit of an institution in Sunnybank Hills in Callambale. For myself, I first met Lewis, I think it was about 2011 with Duncan Pegg. Duncan was running for the seat of Stretton at the time, and I remember I remember Lewis was certainly always there to help with some wise words and wise counsel. And I remember standing next to Duncan as he asked Lewis, as it was leading up towards the election in 2012, and Duncan said, "Do you think we can win?" And Lewis said, "Just try your best." Anyway, we didn't win. But Lewis has been there for a long time. All of the functions we've had, I think, Lewis, you might be personally responsible for helping myself and Peter raise thousands and thousands of dollars. So I hope you enjoy the $30 bottle of wine that I bought you for your birthday. Anyway, all the best, Lewis. Please keep it up, and thanks for everything that you do, not just for your friends, but for the whole community. Congratulations. Thank you.
Same thing that everyone else has done. Well, we start by acknowledging the traditional owners on the land on which we meet, elders past, present and emerging. I first met Lewis when I was a candidate back in 2010, 2011. Obviously he was working for the other side, which is fine. After the election of that 2012, he did say to me, "I'm sorry, but I did vote for Adrian." And I said, "Well, that's okay, somebody had to vote for me." But look, you know, regardless of politics, the very fact that I'm here, I think says a lot about Lewis as a person. He's all about the community. You know, we don't really ever talk politics because I'm not really a politician. I don't like to think myself as a politician. I think, you know, Lewis is the epitome of what a community leader is about. So, but I'll tell you this, when I was telling people I was going to Lewis Lee's 60th, they said, "He's only 60? So I don't know what that says, whether that's good or bad. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'll be 60 next year, Lewis, so we'll be same part of the family. So anyway, happy birthday, Lewis.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lewis. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Let me say to you that I have known Lewis Lee, OAM, for many, many years. And it's not only we are friends, but we have been working together with all other events that we had together. We have, in fact, raised $10,000 at our hall down at Annalee through the help of Lewis Lee, myself, and other community leaders that we all came together and raised that fund. You must remember that one. And also, he took me to St. George, where we set up a memorial there, where the first Chinese came into this country. And he's the man who we always come together and work together so that we can do things for communities at large, not for ourselves only, but for the community at large. And this man has been doing all this for many, many years since I know him. And we come together. It's very important for us. It's not just me, him, it's all of you. We need to come together and do things for others. You get more satisfaction by doing things for others, not for yourself only. That's very important. People should understand this. And we've always been working for others, and we try and do the best we can for the community at large. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
And thank you to our hosts, Richard and Juhee, for organizing this amazing gathering and competition here. Thank you for coming and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy birthday, Lewis. We go back a long time, and you're an absolute definition and a statement of a gentleman. I must say that. The way you respect a woman, doesn't matter if they color, drink, who they are, where they're from, and solutions they come come from the community. You're an amazing gentleman. I respect you all. Thank you for being a mentor to us. Happy birthday.
My associate here, she's our treasurer. We'd like, on behalf of our organisation, we wish you, Lewis, a most prosperous future. You've achieved 60 years of age now. We hope you live to 100 years or more, and you keep doing all the good things you've done in the past, and I tell you, mate, you'll go really far. And we really honour you as a good friend. And we had him as our MC at our recent Thanksgiving dinner because he was cited as the greatest MC in Australia. The greatest MC, and he is. And he certainly saw us proud at our Thanksgiving dinner. So all the best for the future, you and your family, and thanks for
Lee, my friend. I've been knowing you for years, since, I don't know which year, but we had, really good time together with all the, like Richard, Juhee, and, like Alan. You're also a friend of the community, but also in my private life. You've been with me and my family when my husband passed away, and you did really good help. Being an MC in this funeral ceremony, I'll never forget that, Louis, and you're always in our family's heart. And thank you and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think something like a follower of Louis Lee. Louis Lee to me is like a big brother. He has many married good features I want to learn. Especially is honesty, selflessness, justice, and many. So most important is your connection. You connected Chinese to various communities. So we always be with you, and I hope you have good health for another 60 years.
Hello everyone. Happy birthday, Louis. I'm so happy to be invited here today. And thanks for your lot of communication to our community and us. Thanks for that. And we are so happy to have you here. Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. MC. He's been a brilliant MC for multi events. I think for the blind and all the other events. And he's good at doing political events because he keeps the politicians speeches short. He's great at that. So happy 60th birthday. I always thought it was 21, but 60. I can't believe all the years, but it's been brilliant. Happy birthday.
I do remember the time I met you. I remember the event was at a citizenship ceremony where I worked at the Backbone Affairs. And Lewis, you're always immaculate, you're always perfect in everything you do, and you are the perfect friend to have. Thank you.
Thanks for having me here. I think Louis Lee, OAN, the reason he got this medal because he continuously serves the community. So it's great effort here and contribution here. And I think all the people sitting here, that's all Louis Lee's best friends. So I just want to say, we all love Louis. Happy birthday, Louis.
Happy birthday. I'm going to wait until the next milestone, which is 120, another 60 years, because the community needs you still, Lewis. You're a big champion of absolutely every single community that's in our local area, and you're a great actor. And I disagree. I don't think you're the best MC for Australia. I think you're the best MC for the world.
Thank you so much for being a role model for us, the young generation, and especially people from migrant background. And we really appreciate all the hard work you've done for the community. Thank you.
I already saying my words to you, but I want to visually also say happy birthday. As we all said, I thought I came to an 18th birthday, but I only just found out it was 16th. Good luck.
Quiet, everyone, quiet. Happy birthday, Lewis.
Thank you.
It's always such a wonderful indeed.
And I also, I believe I know the traditional custodian of the land on which we meet and pay respect to the elders, past, present, and emerging. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and all, I was supposed to have coffee or brunch with Juhee and Richard and Annie. And I told my wife today, this morning, that I will be having brunch. I had no time with my kids today because my wife said, okay, she went to the church because she goes to the church every Sunday. So I got no transport. So Annie come and pick me up, and I came here. I was so surprised that there is about 35 people here. And thank you, Juhee and Richard and Annie, for hosting or for organizing this 60th birthday of. I came to Australia in 1983. This is the 40th year. I'm a proud Australian of the Malaysian Chinese heritage. And I married my wife in 1991, so we have been married for 32 years. My wife has a Bachelor of Commerce degree for studied 3 years in the uni. I studied at the University of New South Wales. My eldest son studied 5.5 years, Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Law in 2015. My son, 2 nights ago, my youngest son, graduated with a Doctor of Medicine degree from New Zealand. So from 3 to 5 years, 5.5 years, and my eldest son, 7 years. So he now become the young graduate, young doctor at the Cambodia Hospital next year. So I'm very proud of my children and my wife, and very proud of their achievement. I mean, apart from that, while I'm 40 years here, I studied high school, as you know. I ran with Boys High School, a public school at Sydney. And I studied architecture, I mentioned earlier, at New South Wales University. I got 3 jobs in my life. First job is as an architect. When as an architect, I make a friends through lunch from Brisbane Chinese. I get into banking. We bought a band of Queensland, Jackson and Charlie Lee. We were the owner manager for 1.5 years. So that is my second job as the owner manager of the Bank of Queensland. The third job that I did is I'm also general manager of FCL Interior, which is partition and ceiling specialist, which means I've been operating since 2005 and we're still working on big commercial projects in Queensland. So, that's my 3 jobs as in my life over 40 years in Australia. Apart from that, one of the things that I'm very involved in is the community project. As you know, I'm the chair of the Chinese Heritage Women Photo Committee at Sunnybank ourselves since 2009. One of the things that I went to McGregor State High School for the award night this year, and the chair or the president of the PNC of the McGregor, Angie Blanche, came to me and said, Louis, I have to take a picture with you. I said, why? He said, her son, Harry Blanche, is the recipient for 2022 Conrad Shane Memorial Bursary last year. Now, because of your inspiration, now he is in Australian Air Force. So now he is in Australian Air Force. He was the captain of the McGregor State High School. So that is the things that I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of that I did with the Australian Chinese Heritage. For the second projects that I did, I was working with Surrender. Surrender is the founding president of the Indian Heritage War Memorial Committee at the Sunnybank ourselves in 2015. memorial was upheld in 2017. The third memorial that I was involved with St. George Chinese Community Memorial. Surrender said we went to upheld on the 30th of March 2019. Surrender President also sponsored 70,000 memorial to honor Henry Shepherd in 1948 to 1953 as the indentured laborers look after 450,000 sheep in St. George Town. In terms of the community projects that I have done, I was asked or invited to China end of November for a conference. I went to Shanghai and went to Beijing for the first time. This year was the first time I went to also Fuzhou and also Shenzhou and Xiamen and Guangzhou. So this was my first trip to China beginning of December. I was very impressed with the development that they have and what they have achieved over the last decade. I sincerely thank you for your attendance today. It is a big surprise, and thank you Juhee and Richard and Annie for hosting this surprise birthday for me. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you.
Come, Vicky. Vicky.
Yes.
Another one.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Special school.
Thank you. This is Grandmaster Jack Lee, the president of the Korean Taekwondo Association Queensland. Thank you.
You gotta kiss the girl next to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Kita akan doakan selamat sejahtera, sehat sentosa, selamat panjang umur dan bahagia.
Terima kasih, terima kasih.
Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I'd like to say here, it's very important for you to know how we came to the project when we started in 2015, how we managed to build a monument for the Asian communities in Queensland. That was the first one ever. In Australia. That's what we did. And with all the help from this person here, who helped me out in every way to build that monument. Because he had all the experience behind him. And that's how we managed to build the monument, which has cost us $30,000. But it was all from the grant from the government. And it's not easy to build a monument. You have to go through many things, like how to get the monument structure, how to build that. But this man here had all the experience, and he helped me out to build that monument. So
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Really happy birthday. I hope it's getting healthier and also getting stronger. So without community, also I think he cannot survive. So all communities really welcome him to celebrate his birthday. Okay. Happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Okay.
Our memory is trying. I was the
Thank you.
This is a samurai knife inside.
Just like samurai.
Oh no, it's it should be keeping the 写字，应该是他们 Polish。温州 speak too long. Better one big. And you must see.
Here we did the campaign on
Jimmy.